Hello, hello, hello! Hi chat, welcome to the stream. My name is Quimby and today we are going to be playing Minecraft. And I'd like to extend a big congratulations to Penny for getting the first channel points reward. And hi Corvigay, your piece, is that towards me or towards Penny? What time do you call this? A little after 1:30 p.m. Eastern time? I don't know what you're talking about. Good morning, Gamer Nation. Gamer Good Nation morning, says CandyBot. Thank you, CandyBot. Very cool, very cool. Hello everyone, I hope we're all doing well today. I hope you're all feeling great. I am feeling fantastic. In a strange sort of way, it's one of those days where everything outside is kind of, looking a little doomsday, if that, I don't know how to explain it, but the light outside is ever so slightly red. And yeah, so, it looks like it's probably doomsday outside of here, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm having a great time. I'm enjoying myself. But Penny beat me as I pressed redeem. Gosh darn it, Penny. Gosh darn it, the battle for first. It's rough out there, I tell you what. Hello everyone. I'm going to drink some water because drinking water is very important. Tasty. Yeah, today we're gonna be doing some building. I finally figured out an arrangement for the upper arches that I like. So today we're probably mostly going to be gutting what I currently have up there in preparation for putting in the new stuff. I might also put some work into figuring out how to make so many ender chests. What was it? 24 times 8? Oh my gosh. I feel like it was 24 times 8. What was 24 times 8 again? Hold on, I'm pulling out the TI-84 Plus. 24 times 8, 192. I feel like that's not the number we had yesterday, so I'm gonna have to check once we get into it. I'm gonna need a lot of obsidian. It's fine, or the ender chests are one of the outer edges, so surely even if once I gut things, I could just start getting the inner workings of stuff. I know I'm gonna need more lapis too as well. Maybe we mine the lapis that I have and then and start determining just how much lapis I think I'll need in the future. And we've got options. We've got options. It's fine. It's fine. That's the end of the intersection. I'm turning on some tunes. Just some nice background tunes. I'm gonna change the scene. 3, 2, 1, and pop. All right. So this is what we came up with yesterday. I made some alterations to my design. With some time and space, I've decided that I really like having the dark prismarine tucked behind there. I think that that's really nice. I like how the polished tuff adds some more visual interest here, and I think this is a good design that I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable. The one thing I might change is that I actually might do something a little funkier with the top bits, because I've decided that it's kind of weird that this just ends here. So I might have something going on to elongate that section, make it a little just make it a little funkier. Dave plays DST too much. No, DST too much, and I do remember that is Don't Starve Together. Sorry, I read the acronym out loud because I know I have just ever so much trouble with doing things. Hello? Oh gosh, hold on. Give me just a sec. There we go. That's what we're looking for. You want to solo world or your server? Because I think I'm finally in the mood to join. I am on my solo world. That's the one that I like to do on stream because I don't know. I just like it. But to be honest, I don't even really play on my server. I should probably do something about that. Either start playing or shut it down. But that's a future Quimby problem. President Quimby is going to smack my face into this bed. Ooh, what you got, Penny? What you got? There's no update. Your device is now part of the Android 15 Beta 4 program. An assistant update will soon be offered to your device. You can check to see if an update is pending by navigating to Settings, System Update. Hey, yo, Penny, what does this mean? I mean, it looks like it's good news. Congratulations. What does this mean? So I do think that this is just very pretty. I like the green tones. I like how I like how green this all is. I gotta go in a minute, but building stream so I can outside. Yo, let's go! Hi Jayshu, welcome on in. You're getting Android 15? Congrats! That's fantastic news for you. Pretty sure you didn't join QSMP thing before. I think you did, Dave. Yeah, I think you did. Which, by the way we handle that is I'll see if I can have you like DM me your Minecraft username, and I'll whitelist you and send you the server IP. I think actually the server is having the hardware upgraded today. I got an email about that from my hosting service, so I guess there might be shenanigans going on with the server being upgraded. I don't know. I have to check the email, but I think it is today. Post on your Discord. I'm trying to build the thing I felt like building. I will check the email that they sent me. I will check to see what they said. Let's see. Hold on, give me like 2 seconds to look at what's going on here. Okay, oh, transfer has completed. That's good, that's good, that's good. Then I guess the only question is, has the subdomain updated? Because I use subdomain for it so that we don't have to worry about if the IP changes. Not, but we can certainly check. No, shut up. Sorry, it's trying to talk to me, and I do not want to know. Okay. Is the subdomain... Is this a subdomain cool and chill? Is it feeling alright? Perhaps. Okay. Here, I'll DM you. Here, I'll see if I'll get you whitelisted really quick. And we can just see, you know? We can just see how it's going. Okay, you should be added to the whitelist. I will DM you the subdomain. Give me just a sec, chat. I will be right back with you. Alright. So you can absolutely go ahead and give that a shot. I hope that that the subdomain is updated and works. If not, if it doesn't, I can just send you the current actual IP. So let me know if you get any trouble with it. Yeah. So first order of business today is to start gutting the what we've already got up here to prepare for putting in the new stuff. Because I always feel like removing the old is probably a good first step. This does mean though it's kind of a incompatible version. Oh, it's in 1.17.1 is the version that the server's in. I should mention that. It's kind of a funky shape. Particularly with all of the lapis and stuff needing to be dug out. So we're just gonna see what we can do. This is why didn't I update it? Because they want me to pay more money to do that, and I don't really want to do that. That's the stitch there, like, to be perfectly frankly honest. So this is okay, yeah, this line is the first, so it's from here that we need to start counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers deep. I can probably start by removing what I already have and then adjusting the shape. Let's just head up and let's head up to here and start seeing if we can figure it out. Okay. So this is the layer that all this happens on. Yeah, let's just start. Haste is so tricky because some of these blocks I know are going to mine instantly, and some of these blocks are going to be a little trickier, so I don't have a consistent speed that I can go if I don't want to, yeah, do that. Ugh. Let's just stop it. Okay. Go back there for now. I might need to remove that later, but we'll see. Oh, and there goes Candybot telling me to drink some water. Thank you very much, Candybot. Very cool. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, sorry. Penny said things. The latest stable version of Ring uses Android 14. So getting Android 15 is kind of huge. Quambus Alertus? Friend, hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hope you are having a great, awesome day. I'm personally feeling fantastic, so yeah, I hope that today's treating you kindly. Okay. We get a bit silly with it out here. We get just a little bit silly with the gutting process. Oh boy. My inventory is going to be a mess very, very soon. In fact, having an amazing day. Nice. Glad to hear it. Very, very glad to hear. That's what we hope. That's what we're hoping for. This would definitely be a lot faster, I think, with I think a hoe is the tool you use for kelp blocks. But also, I just kind of can't be bothered to do that. I do need to figure out if I need to remove the... lapis that I've currently got up. I don't know if it's in the right I don't know if it's right. I don't know if it's the right height or anything. That's... Ooh. Huh. Okay, well, we'll go take a look at the front. With the hoe. Yeah, I probably should, but then I'd have to get my hoe out. And that's a lot of work. That's a lot of effort. Can we get a boop? Boop? Ah, thank you! I'm much appreciated. Big enjoyer of boops, actually. Including Betty Boop. A little fun fact there. Betty Boop, I think, deserves the world. She's the greatest. Love her. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This starts 5 up. I mean, I don't want to have to just replace a bunch of things if I don't need to, but for doing this cleanly purposes, I feel like it might be better to just scorched earth start over, you know? So, and as much as it pains me to potentially have to do all this again, we're just gonna, yep. We're just gonna remove this all, cause I don't know if what it currently looks like matches my final vision. Oof. Since I've been having an amazing day, you also get head pats. Yo, let's go. Oh, we are winning today. We are absolutely winning. Heck yeah. Love to receive the boops. Love to receive the head pats. It's a charmed life I live. I'm just having a whale of a time. You know, I do wonder where that expression came from, like having a whale of a time, because it makes sense. It makes sense, but I don't know if it makes enough sense that like I understand where it came from, you know? Like having a whale of a time. Okay, having a good time, a great good time. Whales are big. Having a big good time makes sense, kind of. So we'll... Oh. It's interesting. It's an interesting little turn of phrase there. Ah, linguistics. Love to linguistics. Okay, well, I'm just gonna use this smooth basalt as my ascending block, because it breaks really easily. This should let me pick that up and then also mine all of that out. I'll think about that glowstone later. I'll think about that glowstone at a date that is not right now. That's a future Quimby problem. Future Quimby can go ahead and deal with that when the time comes. My inventory is such a mess. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, okay. Whoop. Hold up. We get a bit silly with it. We get just a little bit silly with it. And I'm gonna break that. I know I don't have space in my inventory for the scaffolding right now, so I'm just gonna run down here and put that away. And then, yeah. And I'll clear my inventory out in a sec. The rest of them will be a lot easier because they're not gonna have as many mixed blocks. Mine the tinted glass with fist? Why would I mine the tinted glass with fist? Why? What does that do for me? me just mining things. So filter trading hall for me to get them in tools. Hold on. I gotta answer some CSMP questions. Okay, trying to direct Dan towards Spruce York. All right. Gaming. It's gonna take so much lapis to do this. I don't know if this shape is the shape that I need for things later. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna honestly, let's just throw everything in here. I know that I'm going to curse myself for this later. I'm gonna be really upset with myself when all this turns really messy and I have a rough go of it, but I think that's a future Quimby problem. Alright, so once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, we need 5 deep, a 4, 6, 6, 4. This is about to get interesting. Drops even with fist. Yeah, I know that. But it drops faster if you use pickaxes. I'm done to earn such distress. I don't think it's you in particular. I think I'm just generally mistrustful of things chat tells me. They're no fault of your own, certainly. You know, like no offense is meant, but chat just tells me stuff sometimes, and I gotta choose whether to believe it or not. Okay. Sorry, just trying to shape this out in my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is the deep point that we want. But wait, if I place blocks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, yeah, no. This is we have the walls. We've got the wall, ender chest. What comes next? What comes? Wall, ender chest, tough. Wall, ender chest, tuff, skulk, kelp, basalt. Wall, ender chest, tuff, skulk, kelp, basalt. Oh gosh. So it saves the durability. I'm not that concerned about durability. I've got XP sources pretty close by that I can refresh. Again, not that I don't appreciate you trying to, you know, help me out with things, but durability is I guess not super high on my list of priorities right now. But thank you. Wall, ender chest, tuff, skulk, kelp, basalt. Yes. Okay. So basalt places here, kelp places here, skulk places here, tuff, ender chest, wall. Fine. This is fine. I'm getting the shape. Oh boy. Okay, next up I need no, I should probably just be building as I go at this point. This kelp, skulk, and then I need tuff. I've put my tuff in here, I think. No, I took it all out and I was using it for things. I've got some tuff here, but I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. We've got chiseled tuff there, and I'll grab some more from upstairs if I really, really need to. But then the polished tuff blocks. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the ender chest layer for now. I don't have the supplies for the ender chest layer exactly, so I'm gonna dig that out, and yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. This is always the hardest part of building for me, is I made a blueprint. How on earth do I follow my blueprint, you know? But we're gonna take this nice and slow, bit by bit. We're just gonna take it nice and easy. There's that, and then kelp blocks. Oh gosh, okay. This would probably be easier if I was working on like that one instead, and I could just look over, but we stay silly with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. And yep. That should be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. We're doing great. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. There's that. And then the next layer is skulk. For the skulk layer, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay, and it flattens out on top. That's an important thing to remember, is it flattens out on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. And I don't need to count. I could just say 4, 3, 2, 1, but for some reason counting out helps a little bit with memorability. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm gonna need to pull out the scaffolding. I actually, let's grab some more scaffolding, because that's certainly not gonna be enough. Okay, there we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now we oh, stop it. Why on earth would that be what I was trying to do? There we go. Okay. That's a bit too tall for now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 and 1. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. This is good. This is good. We're doing good. We're doing great. I'm gonna have to fill in some of those back pieces of the wall. Yeah, I definitely think that removing the lapis and glass was the right decision. Because it looks like... It wasn't... Oh no. Let's get the tuff layer in. Oh, totally forgot to turn my tuff into polished tuff. Or not polished tuff, chiseled tuff. I'm going to need more tuff. I'm gonna run upstairs. Hold on. Hold on. This is yep. Very important, necessary thing to do. It is to pick up more tuff. While I'm up here, I mean, I may as well just pick up a decent amount of tuff, because I know I'm gonna use it. Let's pick up that, and then I'm going to need to get it from here. We'll just take a couple of those, and this is gonna go in here. Yeah, really, honestly, I never expected tuff to be a resource that I would ever use that much, so I haven't been collecting it in all of my runs. But now that tuff is pretty, I get the feeling I'm going to regret that. For the next layer, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, slab 1, 1, and the slab. So 5, 3, 1, 1, and then slabs here there. Oh, I should grab the prismarine. Also drop off some of this tuff. My inventory's in shambles. Okay, let's drop off that for now. Where did I put the prismarine? I know I had it. I was using it. Where did I put it? Here we go. Okay. Okay. 5, 3, 1, 1. And then slabs and prismarine behind. Is it prismarine behind on both? I believe it is. Yes, prismarine behind on both. Okay. Okay. This is chill. This is fine. I can do this. Ah! Building! Okay. It's chill. We're fine. We're totally fine here. Forgot to make more chiseled tuff. It's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. It's, we just stay silly out here. That's all. We're just a little too silly goofy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm afraid to fill in these spaces because I don't know if I'm gonna need lapis on top. 1, 2, 3, 1, and then here we are gonna need some stone. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 1, and then actually behind here. Behind there we do it like that. And then here we have this and that. And then scaffolding, please. Okay, and then over here, I'm going to need... Hold on, am I doing this right? Okay, yeah, the slab goes on top of here. Okay. Okay, it's fine. I just need to... I just simply need to remember what I did the first time I built this structure. And then I just need to do it again. That's so easy, right? That's fine. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna need to take those areas out later, but... This and that like that. Nighttime already? I swear it was just nighttime. I swear I just slept. My goodness. Building is tricky work. Very, very difficult sometimes. Okay. And then ender chests are gonna go somewhere along there. So I'm gonna leave that mess as it is. Because as much as I don't like leaving messes, I get the feeling future Quimby is going to be really confused about it all unless I leave it. And we take care of future Quimby around here. You know, we do our best to... 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. 1 and 1. But then it gets a little trickier than that because I'm going to need prismarine right here and right here. So that when I put my slabs... No, not there. I put my slabs here and there. That should do it. Okay. Okay. That is, I believe, everything up to the up to the ender chest layer. Just making sure I'm not leaving anything behind. I will check my work really quick though. Oh gosh, I gotta get up here to do it. Okay. Hold on, sorry, I just need... Okay. I mean, obviously I don't have the lanterns in. I feel like I can leave the lanterns for later on that. That should be fine. Because, yeah, it's gonna get tricky with ender chest going there. So maybe I'll leave the heavy lifting on doing the lapis and reinforced glass for another day, because... I mean, it's already kind of a lot getting all this in place. Looks cool, though. I mean, it's definitely missing a certain something without the ender chest there to bound it in, but you know, I definitely feel like it already matches the vibe of the Great Hall better. Like looking from a side view here, where we can see how this connects. It looks more like a continuation of the build style, so. We are going to leave that one as it is right now. I'm making a zombie survival Minecraft. Yo, is that just that you survive and there's zombies? Start drinking some water. Do the zombies want to get you? And I don't think lanterns should be there. I think... I'd love to hear your opinion on it. I'd love to hear your opinion. I'm not necessarily going to take it, but I'd love to hear your opinion. Because I have some specific reasonings that the lanterns are there, but I'd love to know your reasoning for them not being there. Yeah, let's find another one to gut to start with. I think they're very pretty. See, Corbett agrees with me. The Iron Farm in the server. I need to do some trading. The Iron Farm should be in Spruce York. I think we got it fixed up. Also, Penny might have a different Iron Farm than everyone else. Penny just kind of has some stuff. Big Lantern Head personally. Lanterns, kind of neat. Kind of cool, I think. I assume I'm about to get a dissertation on why the lamp. I feel like the whole vibe is more dark and glossy vibe, and the lanterns are more of a rustic, really sort of medieval vibe. See, the thing is, I want the lanterns there because I need to ground more of the Great Hall in gold. And lanterns were it's the only gold that I could find that fit well into this space. So I'm trying to because what I've got right now is that I love the tile floor, but it's a little incongruous with a lot of the rest of the decor because there's not as much gold on other things. Like I've got it here with having these pillars be gold ore covered by the skulk vein. But these sections, there's not really enough gold in there. See more of a gold like trimming? So yeah, lanterns are there to tie the color scheme of the space together. which is why, you know, which is why I've got them there, because not enough gold in this area, if you ask my own humble personal opinion. I mean, I'm not 100% sold on the arrangements of lanterns necessarily, but I do in general want them there to make sure that the color scheme of the space is tied together. All right. Ugh, what was I thinking making this making this bit with blocks with different break rates? Surely what I was thinking was, oh, I'm never gonna have to remove this because I'm perfectly happy with it and will never take it out of here. But that was foolish of me. That was very foolish of me. Use some deep slate slabs with bamboo blocks behind them. Bamboo's a no-go because I don't want wood textures in the space. Can you tell me what the iron farm looks like? It should be pretty close to the trading hall. There's like a tall structure that there's like water leading up to it. Yeah, tall structure, water leading up to it, and my inventory's a mess. And at the top there's the iron farm. It's right next to the cat statue. I'm certain I'm going to be mad at myself later for the way I've got this organized, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Oh, and there's gravel too. I don't know if I'm gonna need to mine any of the gravel, but if I do, that's gonna be miserable. Okay. Now, if I've done my math correctly, I really should probably just carry around a shulker box with me for all of the materials that I don't need, and that's such a good idea that I'm going to grab one right now. Oh, you have keep inventory on? I do indeed, because we just kept losing a lot of elytras, and it was kind of at the point where I was like, oh man, if we don't do something about this entire server is going to be elytraless. So yeah, we're just hanging on to some stuff, just doing our best to not lose that. It feels more rustic than just keeping lanterns, in my opinion. The lanterns feel metallic. Yeah, lanterns have got the, and it's the dark gold that I want, because the gold here is a lot darker. Putting bamboo next to it. Hold on, let me grab some bamboo. To show you what I mean. Running upstairs really quick. Bamboo should just be in this corridor right here. Yeah, bamboo planks. And we'll grab some mosaic stairs too, because those are two different textures. Okay. It's the bamboo is a lot lighter than the gold here. So much that it makes it look yellow and not gold, in my opinion on that. Where's the lanterns? If I've got any lanterns hanging around. I probably don't have any lanterns. I think I had to make some for that. So let's come over here. The lanterns, even though it's definitely different than that, I feel like it's closer within the same family. Having the lantern gold and the and having the gilded blackstone. That's the word. Gilded blackstone. I've also just got a thing against yellow in general. This is oh gosh, get ready for stories from Quimby's childhood time with Quimby. I think I've told you guys before that when I was a kid, I was brainwashed into believing that my favorite color was yellow. And again, legitimately brainwashed, not like oh haha, you know, that gosh darn brainwash. No, like actual brainwashing techniques. convinced to believe that my favorite color was yellow. And I've just kind of had a thing against it ever since I realized I didn't actually like yellow. Like, honest to goodness, baby Quimby just one day had a realization of like, hey, wait a second, I just don't actually like yellow. And then, so ever since then, I don't know if you've noticed, but I use very little yellow in like all of my builds and stuff. I'm a bit of a gold pill, share myself personally, best equal tone for real. With a metallic maxing glimmer head. Oh heck yeah. Hey, Minecraft kid, give me just a second while I get back down here. Dark gold number 1, dark gold, good. Something like this. I mean, I respect it, I really do. And I actually really like how that, I really like how what you've got there emphasizes the bamboo shape. Which is something that I hadn't realized. Like, I can see the individual strands of bamboo, but again, I want to keep wood textures out of it. And it's just a little too yellow for my tastes. I respect it. I do. 100% I respect it. But for my building purposes. Also, yes, I did drink water for CandyBot. For my purposes, I think we're gonna stick with the metallics. Besides, I've already got lanterns in the build over there. So having a through line of lanterns across the area doesn't feel anachronistic to me. Just AFK the iron farm. There you go. Penny might have a more efficient iron farm somewhere, but I don't know where it is, unfortunately. So I wouldn't be able to tell you how to steal from Penny's iron farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, okay. Basalt. This is our basalt layer. Basalt, pretty block. I kind of hated basalt when I first encountered it because I'm not a fan of basalt deltas. But since then I've really come to appreciate it. I've really come to respect the work that that basalt does for us. I just wish it were easier to gather now because I like it so much. Oh gosh. Hey Penny, are you lurking around, or do you want me to, or do I need to deal with the bot? Freaking bots. Hold up. No, I got it. Now we got it. Okay. Bot has been handled. There's so many of them lately. What the heck is up with that? Okay. I believe that's correct. I don't actually know my own design enough currently to say yes, but it is. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1 on the skulk. I don't know if I have enough skulk on hand. We'll use what I have, then I'll grab more if I need to. Because skulk. I'm pretty sure I've got a bit of skulk stockpiling. If not, then it's always just a quick trip out to the worst mob farm in the world. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I've got enough for this one, but I'm definitely gonna need to pick up a bit more for anything else. Okay. There we go, that's our skulk layer. And then, okay, I'm going to need to do a little bit of filling in around the tough layer. Definitely don't have enough tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I need polished tough as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, at least 6 more here, and then the polish. I may as well just get silly with it. Okay, chisel tough, and then we also pick up a bit of polished tough slabs. Sweet. Okay. Nice. We are popping off. Okay. Oh, don't mind me desperately trying to like rack my brains to remember the specifics of this part. I'll get it. I'll get it. I promise. Actually, no, I want this to be like here. Okay. So. Okay. We go like that and like that. That's important. We get that. This and that. This and that. But then... Okay. Important next steps are that, I remember when I had smooth stone in the roof. That was a mistake. I'm glad I'm not doing that anymore. Okay. Right here and right here. We are going to put in some dark prismarine. And then on top of that, we are going to put some polished tuff slabs. Okay. There's that. And yeah, I'm just kind of leaving the rest of the space for the ender chests. I'll get the ender chests when I pick up more obsidian. That's gonna be a whole ordeal. Okay. Scaffolding to get me up to the point where I can clear that out. Dark prismarine here and here. Tough slabs here and here. We're not going to worry about that at the moment because that's eventually going to be probably replaced by lapis. And then also here and here. Okay. I think that's everything non-ender chest. And I mean, obviously, of course, the walls and then the deep slate tile section at the top. But we're really just not worrying about that right now. It's fine. We're not worried about that. It's okay. It's chill. Quick little distance look to make sure I think I've got this correct. Yeah, I think I've got it. Okay. Yeah, and then ender chests are gonna go around there and yeah, and cover the back bits there. And yes. Great. Awesome. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. That is looking good. Nice. Alright, next one. One of these days, doing this stuff is gonna help me learn my blueprints, you know? I'm gonna remember what I'm doing enough for it all. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that it doesn't look great right now with the ender chest there to balance it all. It definitely looks a bit funky, but it's fine when I pick up ridiculous amounts of obsidian and make a whole ton of ender chests. We'll figure it out. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be nothing to worry about. Obviously I'm still gonna have to figure out all of that. I do think, like, honest to goodness, the warped stem is working wonders there. I've got some experiments seeing if I need to, like, ground it into the build around it, but I feel like that's such a future Quimby problem right now. Future Quimby can worry about that. Present Quimby's just gonna get what we've got here in the moment. Okay. I'm going to need to replenish some supplies before doing this next one. And also my inventory's kind of a huge mess, which isn't good for clearing things out. Should I just put this all away and then clear all of them and then do some building? That might be the better choice, so then I don't have to keep running back and forth. So what we're gonna do is just drop off all of these materials. Actually, kelp blocks I can keep because I'm going to be picking up more kelp blocks. That's fine, but I'll keep the shulker box on hand. How are things going in the iron farm? Are we doing okay in here? Yep, I need to organize this. Okay. I believe... Oh gosh, it filled up with iron before the poppies, but you know, 2 poppies isn't that big of a deal, so not too worried about that. Alright. Yeah, let's, having successfully proven that I can build these sections, yeah, let's just clear out. This is gonna be the hardest one because I was doing a little more experimentation over here with like the Gilded Blackstone and stuff. I'm gonna leave that for a second because that is admittedly just a huge mess that I don't want to deal with. So I shan't. I will just do everything else and then I'll get back over there. Also, it's getting on towards nighttime, so I am going to need to sleep soon. But I figure I can at least make it up here first. And then we chillin'. Okay. EP's time? EP's time. I've got some thoughts about what I'm going to do for the edges. Like, I think it's even more obvious from up here that doing that harsh transition just isn't working. So I've been brainstorming a little bit on what I'm going to do about that. I think, yeah, I think we're gonna work something out over there. Okay. All right. For the time being, though, we've just got some kelp to get rid of. Yeah, I'd forgotten that I originally had like most of this covered with the kelp and that the mangrove came later. Oh man, we're getting such little insights into the mind of Past Quimby. Past Quimby is remembering things. Oh, but to kind of return to the earlier topic of conversation, yeah, if you look at my builds, then I think you will notice quite a lack of yellow, because I just I don't know, I don't use it that often. I think the most yellow I've ever used in a build was when I made one of my Victorian painted lady houses entirely yellow because I wanted to get the bright colors in there. And it's not that, okay, for anyone who hasn't heard the yellow story, I've told it before, but I feel like I kind of need to tell it again because it sounds pretty bad out of context. The important things to know are that I've got some older siblings who had some favorite colors picked out when we were all little kids. They had all figured out, you know, what were their colors, and they had like and in particular we had these little plastic cups that we would get, like, I don't know, little drinks of water or juice or something in. And my older siblings had cups in their color. Now, when I began to become old enough to start choosing favorite colors and all that, my parents went, it would be kind of, it would cause a lot of conflict in the house if Quimby decides that their favorite color is the same as someone else's favorite color, essentially. So they forestalled the issue by, there was a yellow cup that no one had claimed for their own yet. So it was free game and available. And then my parents, every time we'd see something yellow, would be like, "Oh my gosh, Quimby, it's your color! Look, it's your favorite color, yellow!" And me, being small and already a little attention hog, would be like, "Wow, my favorite color! Oh my gosh! And look, we're making such a big deal about me. My goodness!" And then, and thus yellow was apparently my favorite color. Because because they needed me to use the yellow cup and not like the red cup or something. So that's the story of me being brainwashed into thinking that my favorite color is yellow. And again, when I say like legitimate brainwashing methods, like nothing like like super especially harmful per se, you know, like I wasn't being tortured into thinking that my favorite color was yellow, but I definitely, as a child, I definitely was not given the opportunity to change my favorite color. It was decided for me, and then I was brainwashed into believing that it was my favorite. And it's fine, you know. Like I don't think there's any long-lasting harmful effects from it or anything. It's mostly ironic though, because yellow is now one of my older siblings' favorite colors. It's really ironic that I'm like, we went through all that effort to make yellow my favorite color and ended up being their favorite color. That's ooh, that's so interesting. But yeah, no, one day I think and really ironically, well, I don't know if this is ironic so much as funny. The realization that yellow wasn't my favorite color actually came when I was eating Skittles one day, and I was looking at the yellow Skittles, and I was like, man, and at the time I remembered like particularly disliking yellow Skittles. Nowadays we're chill, you know, I love a good lemon, but I was looking at yellow Skittles and I was like, man, I feel kind of bad not liking the yellow Skittles because yellow should be my favorite color. And I kind of thought about that for a second, and I went, hey, wait a second. No, it's not. And I just sort of thought about it. And the more I thought about it, no, my favorite color was not yellow. And I started to be like, that's so weird. I guess maybe my favorite color has just changed or something. But I couldn't remember anything that I particularly liked about the color yellow that would have made me declare it my favorite. And at the time I just sort of went, well, I guess I probably have a different color. And I think I picked up, it was either blue or pink. There was a period where or I was very insistent about pink being my favorite color. And then there was a period where I was very insistent about pink not being my favorite color. But eventually I was talking with my parents about it, and they were like, oh yeah, we told you that your favorite color was yellow when you were young, so that we could avoid arguments about favorite colors. I needed to make sure you all had different favorite colors. And I went, what? So that is the story of me being brainwashed into believing that my favorite color was yellow. And they almost got away with it too. If I hadn't one day been eating Skittles and come to the realization that I didn't like yellow and kind of never had, then who knows about it. Can't believe Chloe's favorite color is yellow / Hey, Mr. Malouk. Yeah, I know. How wild is that? That totally my favorite color, you know. I've been informed by reliable sources that my favorite color is indeed yellow, so I mean, I guess I gotta believe it, right? Yeah, it was, it's mostly a silly anecdote, that's all. But yes, hello. Miss Milk, I don't know if you heard, I've decided on, a design that I like for the upper arches. You can see it right there. I've got my mock-up right there. So now it's gonna require a lot of ender chests and lapis and stuff. So at the moment, I'm just gutting what I've currently got and putting in the easy sections. Second hand sources, those are most reliable. There isn't a better, closer source. Exactly, yeah. Pretty? Yeah. I really like the way that it looks, and I'm thrilled to put it in, you know? I'm thrilled to get this all figured out. But yeah, I've decided it's gonna be easier for me to do the gutting first. You know, get this all taken care of, and then do all of the building input of the materials that I have, and then probably going on. I mean, listen. With my habit of building with extremely expensive materials, is it any surprise that that I'm going to need to pick up like 1,000, like 1,000 obsidian? I don't think any of us should be surprised by this at this point. You know, I think this is Quimby behavior, is all I'm gonna say. I just like the materials, and then they're very expensive. I guess I technically already have enough for one here if I take this down, so I don't need to do it all the way. But hold on, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's just 22. It's not 24. No, is it? No, it's definitely 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 24 per... Hold on, we're pulling out the TI-84 Plus. 24 times 7, because I do technically already only have the materials for one. I can just dismantle it for like the final one. That'll be fine. 168 times 8 is 1,344. Divided by 64 is 21. I need 21 stacks of obsidian. And so we'll handle that at some point, you know? We do a little bit of obsidian mining as a treat eventually. I'll get like a beacon set up somewhere. I'll find like a nice lava pool underground or something. Get some water sources set up and just get some like flowing water for me to light up the cave so I don't have to worry about mobs trying to bother me in the middle of it. We'll make a day of it. It'll be fine. It'll be a good time. We'll enjoy ourselves, in fact. We'll make it... We'll make it a thing. We stay silly out here. Don't even get me started on the lapis, though. It's gonna take, like... Oh, gosh, it's gonna take so much lapis for all of this. And lapis isn't that hard to get, so I'm not super worried about it, but it is going to be... it's going to be an endeavor much like unto the obsidian. In fact, I think actually even getting the obsidian might be a little easier because I can just find a big lava lake. There's no such big lapis lake. Sounds like a problem for future Quimby, TBH. Doesn't it just sound like a problem for future Quimby? I think you're so right about that. That sounds exactly like a future Quimby problem. Sure, love to do whatever the heck you don't want to deal with right now, or at least we pretend they do. Yeah, no, future Quimby is gonna have a great time with it. Future Quimby's gonna be like, oh boy, I sure do love to mine lots of obsidian. That's what future Quimby's gonna say. And I know this because I'm friends with future Quimby, you know? Future Quimby's gonna be so stoked. I actually think I've already got a bit of obsidian squirreled away from trading with from Piglin trading. So I might have a leg up there already. I don't think it's a ton, but like a couple stacks at least. It's gonna make it easier if nothing else. We can be chilling out about that. Cause listen, when you've got 21 stacks of obsidian, any amount of what you've already got is pretty sweet, pretty epic. Oh gosh. Once again, the different the different mining times of the stones are cool. You know, I'm so glad that future Quimby is so generous in just handling all those tasks for me. Future Quimby's really nice. We should, you know, chat. We should say thank you to future Quimby more often. I feel like I feel like, you know, maybe sometimes we don't appreciate all the work that they put in for us. Good job, future Quimby. I'm proud of you. I probably should be using Silk Touch at this point, just in case I accidentally mine some stone. Gosh darn stone being so easy to mine. Cut to future Quimby screaming and or sighing. It's fine. Future Quimby's gonna be so thrilled. Future Quimby's gonna be saying, oh boy, my favorite. So Yeah, it's approximately the same amount of time if I use an axe, and I guess an axe doesn't need to worry about breaking stone. Because then you're just smashing an axe into stone, and that doesn't go too well usually. Future Quimby's gonna have such a good time with it. Future Quimby's gonna say, oh boy, an adventure! An adventure for me in particular. That's what Future Quimby's gonna say. Did I miss any kelp, or was that... Oh gosh, hold on. Hold on. We're not quite experiencing technical difficulties. We're just experiencing. Okay, yeah, no, that was good. It was perfect, to be quite perfectly frankly honest. Because yeah, now I can just put that away, and I'll be using the dried kelp in the builds too. Considerably less dried kelp, admittedly. I'm going to end up with much more than you know, with much. I'm gonna have more than I necessarily want to have, but it's fine. I'm still using it in the build, and I'm also drinking some water because staying hydrated is still really important. Thumbs up, smiley face. That was a really weird noise that my water bottle just made. Okay. Okay then. Alright. That one's gonna be a doozy, because I did some experiments there. That one's gonna be so fun to figure out, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Don't even worry about it. Hey, it's all right. Don't bother your pretty little head about it. It's all right. Remember when this was an open pit? I remember when that was an open pit. That was really awkward when it was an open pit. I'm very glad that it's no longer an open pit. We're chilling now. All right. One more regular, and then we are going to have to handle the funky one, and then we move forward to our destiny, our destiny of building new things. I'm not running low on inventory space for anything else except maybe mossy cobble, which makes sense. That, you know, is gosh, it's a decently large amount of the surface area that I'm dealing with. Chat, have I told you guys that I'm still real kind of a bit obsessed with that Chinese drama that I keep telling you guys about? I'm just sitting here being so totally normal about it, but in my mind I want to let you know that I still don't know why everyone wants Wei Wuxian dead, and that is bothering me. Cause okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Let's get into it. One thing that I've been really enjoying with the Untamed is the way that they do backwards storytelling. Is we know in the future how people are going to regard Wei Wuxian as evil. You know, essentially everyone's like, oh man, we're so glad that he's dead. That's fantastic. But then we start in the future. We start 16 years whatever in the future. And we know theoretically Wei Wuxian is a bad guy, judging by the way that everyone talks about him. Or I don't know if maybe he's just a misunderstood bad guy or something, but we know how people feel about him, but then we know what we see from him, which is really, yeah, that he's just a silly goofy little guy. Devastatingly competent, it looks like, judging by, you know, some of the stuff he pulls off in the first episode with like magic and stuff, and the knowledge that he has. So clearly there's something going on there that he's good at this. But then not only is he just a silly goofy little guy, he's also like kind about it. He's really kind to the people that he encounters. which is not tracking with the reports that we're hearing about everyone treating this guy like he's some sort of demon from hell. But then they just simply don't elaborate. You know, we learn, oh boy, everyone's happy that Wei Wuxian is dead, and then we smash cut 16 years back into the past, where everyone seems that everyone would be really upset if he were dead. You know? Oh, and there goes CandyBot telling me to drink some water. So based, CandyBot. Really gotta be drinking that water. Yeah, smash cut 16 years back into the future. Sorry, 16 years back into the past, where everything is fine. And so far, past Wei Wuxian also just seems like a silly, goofy little guy. He doesn't seem that different to how he is in the future, at least, like, you know, personality and tendencies wise. So the question is, if we can't see anything too crazy changing in, like, his characterization and personality and stuff, what happened there? You know? Why is everyone so scared of him? Why are they so afraid to hear that or to even think that he might be back? And it's a really clever bit of storytelling that I am personally quite enjoying, because just as an audience, it's you know, it's left me thinking a lot about this, just being really, really confused about how this all goes down and what it all means for us. And yeah, I don't know, I'm a big storytelling girly. I love when people do storytelling, and the form that this storytelling has been taking has been very enjoyable. And I guess that's mostly what I want to say about it, is that I really enjoy how the storytelling has been playing out. I think they've got a good grasp of how to catch my interest on that. Because honest to goodness, what happened in the time between when the story starts and when he dies? It's wild, and it can't have been that long. You know, we know that he was dead for a while within the 16 years between the beginning of the story and when he comes back to life. So it can't have been that there was like a whole 10-year saga or something. It seems like something's gotta change really quickly, and I'm both excited and a bit afraid to hear what that's going to end up to be, because it's gotta be something big to cause this sort of reaction. But he's just a silly guy. He's just a silly, goofy guy. He just likes to, I don't know, hold rabbits and be so silly and break the rules and get into just a little bit of trouble, but, you know, nothing that isn't endearing about it all. He gets thrown off a volcano later. What's going on there? You know? Why? How do we move from what I'm seeing here at the beginning, or what I'm seeing here in the past beginning? How do we... Timelines. Yeah, I just think it's neat. Ooh, having 14 gilded blackstone is good. I thought I had like no gilded blackstone. I'm really glad to have a little bit of extra, because in case my clumsy pickaxes in haste accidentally do something to here, I'm just taking muddy mangroves out of here because I'm not really using them in general anymore, in case they do, I don't know, something to the to the gilded blackstone there. It's good to have backups. This all goes in here, and I take a rest because I don't want any mobs to get into my house. Currently got some rather large holes in my roof. I would much appreciate if nothing came through them. Alright, let's get the raw gold put away too. Not using that at this moment in time. Oh, and I had more muddy mangrove roots. Yeah, let me just do that. Oh my gosh, what is up with the bots lately? It's wild, and usually it used to be you'd get bots every, like, I don't know, like maybe once or twice a month or something. Nowadays they're just showing up everywhere. It's quite frankly impolite. Just no regard or care if anyone even wants or appreciates their presence. Do I have more regular skulk somewhere? Oh look, I've got some obsidian there, that's nice. Do I have regular skulk? Or is it field trip time? Oh chat, it might be field trip time. Because I definitely don't have enough skulk downstairs to feel entirely comfortable with just continuing in this way. Surely I would have regular skulk somewhere. I know I put more of an emphasis on collecting skulk vein, but surely, right? Huh. Let's run through some boxes, I guess, but oh man. Do I really not have any skulk vein? Or not skulk vein, just regular skulk. It wouldn't be this far back. This is, these boxes were all filled, prior to the update that brought skulk into the game. Huh. Okay, I wasn't expecting to take a field trip to the worst mob farm in the world, but it would seem that that's what today has in store for us. So here, I'm gonna go empty up my inventory, and we're going to take a little field trip. Whoop. Can't be losing that skulk vein. Alright, I've also picked up a bit of basalt because I'm going to need that as well. Dropping off some dried kelp. Scaffolding. Just gonna place this shulker box. Okay. That should be good for going to the worst mob farm in the world. Alright then. I guess, yeah, I guess it's worst mob farm in the world time. I don't have skulk on hand. Wilden. Anyway. Alright. Worst mob farm in the world is generally this way. I should probably pull up the cords. Yeah, I'll pull up the cords. It's a good idea. The worst mob farm in the world, negative 2938, negative 2306. Okay, 29 and 23. Okay, alright. Boop. And here we go. Going on a little journey. Do I have that other beacon set with... I should set... I've just realized I've got 2 beacons set there, but I've only got 1 effect on it. Oh, no, I have both of them set to haste because that, having them both set to haste increased the range that the haste affected. I remember now. Okay. I've got 2 more beacons to set there, and I'll do something other than haste for those. Alright. It should just be a quick, you know, a quick elytra jump over this way. Trying to manage my distance to make sure that I'm increasing more on the X than I am on the Z, because I need to go further that way. Oh hey, we should be approaching my guardian farm soon, I think. I don't know if we'll pass close enough by it that we'll be able to see it. It's definitely in this area. And there's, yep, the lava falls. This area is always really interesting to me because it does just kind of look like the world has been carved out here, which is, I think, is a very fun effect. We're gonna go around this way. I don't want to try to climb over the top of that mountain. I am gonna need a second rocket soon though. Whee! Let's just pop it right now, may as well. Okay. Now we definitely need to turn a little bit more this way. Alright. We'll do this for a bit. We'll reach it eventually. We don't need to be that concerned about it. You know, I don't know if we can even call it the worst mob farm in the world anymore. It is pretty reliable at this point. But there's just something so pleasant about calling it the worst mob farm in the world. It should be, yep, there we go. Now it's rendering in. There's something so fun and pleasant to me about just being like, ah, yeah, you know, the worst mob farm in the world. Alright. Here we are. The worst part of coming over here to the worst mob farm in the world is that when I actually harvest Skulk, I always feel really bad because I don't want to because I don't want to impede the growth of the Skulk, you know? That always feels so sad to me, to impede the growth of the Skulk. Anyone in there right now? No. Okay. Alright. Because I like especially how it's like started covering the trees and stuff, you know? I think that's really fun. Alright, but I do alas need to harvest some of this at least because I need it for building. I think, yeah, okay, it looks like I've been harvesting Skulk from over here. This is so sad. I always feel terrible about this. The Skulk is trying so hard to cover the area, you know? The Skulk is doing its best. What right have I to just come and uproot it like this? What I should probably do at some point is see if I can find a deep dark, and then remove all of the shriekers and harvest from there, but that feels really scary, you know? Either that or I could build more worst mob farm in the worlds here. I don't know. I've got options. How much Skulk do I think I'll need? Just a couple stacks, surely. I don't need that much. It's just going on the sides. I need like 20 per area. I definitely will probably do, you know, see if I can get a couple rounds of the worst mob farm in the world on you know, having it drop some mobs. See if we can't repair some of this damage that I'm doing to the spread. It's so sad. Look at this. It's so bare around here. We live in a society. I need like 2 or 3 stacks of this stuff. It's easier when it's a Skulk vein because the Skulk vein just regrows easily, but here it's gonna have to respread. I don't want to go anywhere too close to the edges. Oh man, and I wish I could place down blocks and have them get infected, but I don't think that works. I've never had blocks that I placed be infected. Okay, I'm assuming I need like 20 Skulk per if I assume I need 20 Skulk per space, I've got 8 of those, which means I would need like 160 total. I've already got 2 of them done. I've got enough Skulk in one for a third. Which means I probably need like, yeah, like 2 stacks. This is so sad. This is genuinely so sad. I feel awful. feel awful about this. I'm so sorry. I don't mean it. Because my goal is to have this eventually, you know. I would absolutely love to have this whole entire field get covered with it eventually. That would be cool, you know. I'd love for that to happen. But you gotta... First, yeah. I'm gonna drink some water. Drinking water, very tasty. Okay. Keeping an eye on how much skulk I've got. I don't want to take more than I deem necessary. I just don't want to get too close to the tree because I want to make sure the tree still can get fully coated. Okay, 2 stacks. That's like 128, which should be enough. Should absolutely be enough. But now we're just gonna head on up here. Okay. Put on the chest plate because it's easier to go up the water with this. And I know I should probably build like a water elevator here, but I'll make it to the top just fine. That's chill. We chillin'. We're just gonna hang out here for a little bit. For just a teensy little bit until I feel like enough mobs have spawned that at least it'll maybe do some repairs. The way the worst mob farm in the world works is that I go up here to a point where the mob spawn radius around me is concentrated on what we've got down on the platform area down there. Can't really see it from up here. But yeah, so that area is in total darkness, which means that mobs can spawn. They spawn there, but the key point is that they're actually mostly outside the they're outside the range where I have mobs set that they can move, actually. So so me being up here is also a little bit tricky because mobs can spawn but they can't move. So at a certain point I'm going to need to go down there and move and let them move enough that they can find their way into the water streams and get yeeted down the chute onto the catalyst that I have there. And then yeah. I mentioned maybe building more of these. I've considered setting up like a little complex here. I've got a couple more catalysts. I could set up a couple more dark boxes, get my AFK section sort of in the middle of them so that I could get high enough that all of them are spawning, and then just have, you know, just a wider area that mobs can spawn in, more catalysts to convert it into the skulk spread, and then yeah. That would take some effort though, because building a worst mob farm in the world isn't exactly easy. It's not, you know, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but I'm sure I could make it happen if I was desperate enough. See, I really like the skulk spread. I think it's really pretty, genuinely. Big fan of the skulk spread. Love when the trees get covered with it. That's my favorite part. Okay, that might have been long enough that we'll have some action. Okay. Oh, we've got zombie groans. Oh yeah, we got a couple guys. A lot of creepers on that one. But yeah, they should be... Now we can watch from here. Yep, see. Oh, okay, we're getting some spread. That's good. That's good. That's good. We're getting some vein around there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So he healed that right up. Healed that right up. Alright, alright. That's good. I feel better about that. See, it does sometimes take them a bit to get through because a large part of this is dependent on them walking to a spot where the water can push them. And that's why I still think that the moniker worst mob farm in the world kind of still works, because it's not exactly it's not exactly the most efficient system. Okay, so we got some healing on that, particularly around there. That patch is still pretty bare. Don't love that, but I'm trying to decide if I want to go for a second round, you know? We might have gotten some new spread over there, but I might just be imagining that. Yeah, I mean, hey, let's just give it a quick little shot. Let's just, for the sake of my conscience on, yeah, you can't really zoom your way up on here. For the sake of my conscience on being worried about the skulk spread, we'll just do a little bit more for it. Okay. And we hang out. We're just chilling. Just straight up chilling. Yeah, just gotta give the mobs a little bit of time to spawn on that. Let's see what else is going on in my life. Chab, I told you guys that I've been practicing doing little like sketchy art stuff. I don't have anything that I think would be good enough that I would want to like show you guys. But yeah, I'm testing out the old drawing pencil and doing a couple things. I'd love to eventually see if I could design, like make a Quimby design that I could show you guys. Of what you know, if I had like a little avatar in machine systems, that's what I would look like. Obviously, you know, obviously I don't have a physical form that would then take that shape, but if I could, you know, laughing skull on computer screen kind of style, just, you know, just a little guy. I have a little wheat field there because I was considering trying to breed cows and kill them to try to get the catalyst some fuel. And then ultimately I decided that making improvements to the mob farm would be better than doing that, because cow breeding is kind of a lot. I might be able to do it at some point, you know, just get like a little fence around the area, get some cows in there. Have a sort of like dual feature running with the worst mob farm in the world, but I don't know. Seems like a lot of work. All right, we've probably been up here long enough that maybe we've got something. I'm not too worried about getting too much growth. Mostly, yeah, just enough that it eases my conscience. And we got some guys. We got a little guy. So let's hang out here and wait for the fireworks. Oh, there goes one. It's looking around, looking for places. There's some right here. You can just spread right there. Yeah, just right there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, the patch is looking better now. At least getting some vein to cover it up. Nice, nice. Not that I would mind new growth per se. It's just sort of that covering up the bare patchy spots I feel like would also be important. There we go. There we go, covering that up just a little bit. Let's search around. I promise you got this, yeah. You can find it, you can find it. I think we've got most of the guys out of here, so I can scooch down to here. Alright, so it's not perfect, you know, it's not fully healed up, but definitely I feel better about that. 'Cause, you know, it's just sad. It's just sad, honestly. Oh, there's another one. Whoop. Maybe when I fall down. Just want a quick check, make sure. Sometimes I've heard stories of baby zombies surviving drops inexplicably and then trying to escape. That's why I've got a little cage around there, just in case any baby zombies get any ideas. Oh, it does look like we're getting some lovely growth over here as well. That's good. And then... yeah, spreading a bit down here. That's nice, that's good, that's good. Big fan, honestly. It's also bedtime. Oh, come on, I know it. When sun looks like that, I know what time it is. Game can't lie to me, can't fool me. Can't make me think it's not bedtime. It's fine. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's good. That's good. Alright. Yeah, so now that we've got our 2 stacks of Skulk, we're gonna say that it's enough. It's probably, hopefully enough, and yeah, we're gonna make our way back. Whoa. For this one, let's pop 2 rockets at the beginning of Mob High. I could have climbed up to the top of the worst mob farm in the world to, you know, to get a little push on that, but whatever. Rockets aren't that expensive. I've got a decent stockpile of gunpowder, and paper's not that hard. I'm such a little resource gremlin. Like, even now being in, like, endgame where I've got, like, farms and agriculture and, like, things to support me on stuff. Like, I'm such a little block gremlin. You see, I only grabbed, like, 2 stacks of Skulk because I didn't want to take it away from where I already had it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm normal about this. I'm normal about rationing my blocks. It's chill. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. I do like this little Badlands here. I think that's really nice that there's just like a little spot. Just inexplicably in the middle of there. Just Badlands. I respect it, honestly. If I were Badlands, I would show up just inexplicably in a little spot. That sounds exactly like something that I'd like to do. I know that going in a straight towards 0, 0 isn't gonna be fully minded. I think I need to angle this way a little bit more, but it'll get me there. It'll get me close enough that I'll be able to tell which direction I actually need to go. Man, elytras, am I right? I'm so glad that flying is an option in Minecraft and that you can travel faster this way. Like, obviously maybe I should start working on getting some, you know, some nether roof travel set up for me so that I can have an easier time of it. But even just elytra by itself, I'm close enough now that I can navigate. Even just elytra by itself is so helpful. Imagine if I had to walk all this way. If we showed up and I was like, alright, it's time to just walk, you know, a couple thousand blocks everywhere. Oh boy howdy, everyone's favorite activity. Okay, so just from the top here, the Great Hall, I really like the just basic oval shape it's in, but I don't like having the harsh transition. So I think I'm going to build up some things around the side of the Great Hall to you know, to smooth that out a little bit, give it more dimension. And yeah, just I guess just some notes for the future. Some things to look forward to there. Alright, now we have Skulk in hand. We've got basalt, kelp, and tuff down here. So yeah, we got basalt. We got dark prismarine. We've got some tuff. I'll make some more of it. Some kelp. A little bit more of that. A little bit of that. And here, yeah, we'll grab this. Just make all of that into chisel tough. And then grab just a little bit more to turn into slabs. Okay, alright. That should be a good start on what we're doing. I'm going to grab some scaffolding to be used for getting up to places. Oh, I did remove that one spot. Okay. Oh, and there goes CandyBot telling me to drink some water. Thanks, CandyBot. Very cool. Okay, I've already been there. Water. Very good. Already been there, so let's get started out over here. There we have it. Going up, going up, going up. And nice, okay. That is the first formation. Now the lucky thing about working at this point in time and where I am here is that I can just look across from me to get the blueprints. So clearly it was very clever of me to get that worked out so early. So that I'd have those options, you know? Boop and a bop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Alright, we're gonna get some... No, why on earth? Thank you. Get some scaffolding built out so that I can reach all the spots. I didn't need to get the stone there. Okay. And then it's 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. And that is our skulk. Let me just count on this to make sure that my math wasn't off earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, exactly 20. And we should absolutely have enough for my purposes then. Absolutely, not even a question. Okay. Chisel tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then no, I'm definitely gonna need to make more of this soon. 4, 5. 1, 2, and 3. And then oh gosh, now I put it on the wrong spot. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Alright. Then one right there. We've got one right there, and one right there. Then at this point, I need just a little bit of height here. We have, I need to get prismarine here and here. That's where the prismarine goes, as well as there, there, and right there, right there. Okay, right here. Dig those out. We've got prismarine, prismarine, tough, and tough. Alright, nice. See, I told you I'd get good at the blueprint at some point. Spend enough time building it, and I start to pick it up like it's nobody's business. Okay. Beep, bop, beep. I've got a lot of stone on hand. Just quick. That's not a block I need to be concerned about. Okay. Yeah, that I'll... I probably should do an in-depth quality check, to be honest, just to be sure. But everything looks in order. Everything looks to be correct. I think we got him. I think it's fine. Alright. There's one. And let's get on to the next one. Yeah, the hard part really is going to be the ender chests and the lapis. I'm not exactly looking forward to that, but I'm excited for the effect that it's going to give. I'm excited for what it's going to do for us eventually. Because it's going to tie everything together in a way that makes it feel a lot nicer, I think. But as for right now, clear those out. Blocks, put them in. Ah, nope. Gosh darn, directional blocks. Okay. That and like that. Sweet. Okay, then 4, 4, 2, 1. That should cover that. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, and 1. Alright, we have that. Then the next one is 4, 3, 2, 1. I remember that for sure. That's going to be our skulk. 4, 3, and then I'll do that when I have a little bit of height. 4, 3. Okay. Just getting. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Probably should have started this when I was on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And it's nighttime already. Huh! I swear it's always nighttime around here. I take 2 seconds, I turn around, and it's nighttime. Alright. Skulk. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. And then, okay, 5, 3. Like that. No, wait, hang on. Yeah, okay. Some of this will be, some of this will be prismarine with the tuff, with the polished tuff in front of it, but we're chilling. Too high for that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Whoop. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then nope. That's nope. Wrong. Stop. Nope. It's here that I dig out. And we do there, here, and there, here, and there. Then here and there get dug out for the dark prismarine. Over here it's this and that. Dark prismarine. And then we get one, no. We get one, no! Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're leaving that open as it is right now because ender chests. There's ender chests and the glass and the lapis. It's gonna go right there. It's gonna be, yep. Okay. Scaffolding collected. Did some of it fell down? Yes, some of it fell down. Please and thank you very much. Alright. Kind of wild, and for how long it's taken me to get this design worked out, it's kind of wild to me how quickly it's being implemented now that I've got it. Again, I'm doing the easy sections right now with stuff that I've already got. It's gonna be more complicated. Like, Wandering Trader mumbles. I should go check that out. I should admittedly go see what that's about. What if they've got nautilus shells? Nautilus shells are important. I say, having only made one conduit ever. Nautilus shells, could be a bit. What if I wanted to make an underwater palace or something, you know? It'd be very important to have a ton of nautilus shells at that point. I've just got to keep a lookout. I gotta know. Well, hello there, sir. Nothing particularly useful. I'll just, in some days I would make sure to reinforce this as a hard hat area only. But I don't know. I don't feel like participating in the, you know, in the trade of human souls at this point. I do want to check on the honey farm though. It's been a hot second since we've been over there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah. What if I smack my face into a chicken? How does that sound? I think that's a great idea. Hello, bee farm. Oh, nice. We're getting some good honey out here. Are we doing okay on bees? Just want to make sure we're doing okay on bees. I do think we're doing okay on bees. Like just looking at that, it does feel as though the number of bees is correct. I'm drinking some water. It looks like, yeah, it looks like we've got some bees. We've got some bees hanging out there. I'm seeing bees. Okay, bees are probably fine. Time to head back to the Great Hall. Whee! Alright. I've gotten 4 of them done, which means I've just got the other 4. We're holding steady on a good amount of skulk. So that's good. I should pick up some more kelp. I think everything else I'm doing pretty alright on. Kelp. I need just a little bit more. Luckily for me, I've just got some hanging out right over here, and then more right here if I need it. So it's not like I've got a shortage of kelp or anything. I just didn't have any on me. Alright, blueprint time. So for this, we've got starting out over here with removing, no, stop, directional blocks. Again, basalt it's such a pretty block. I really wish there was an easier way to mine it. Because, yeah, there's basalt deltas where it's really common, but at the same time, you gotta be worried about, like, I don't know, about lava there all the time. And even if you're even if you've got like fire res on or something, if you dig into a lava pocket, that could destroy the basalt that you've been getting. It's a conundrum. How to efficiently get basalt, and I don't think it's a renewable resource. I don't think there's any way that you can make basalt. So like farming it doesn't sound very effective. It's, you know, there's just a lot going on there. Oh no, I did not need to get rid of that block. Whoop. Whoopsie-daisy. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, and 3. At this point, we're gonna get our secondary scaffolding set up. And then beep, bop, bop, and beep. Bop, 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 bop. Awesome. Skulk has been handled. Moving on to chiseled tuff. I'm gonna have to make myself some more chiseled tuff soon. I think that's a block that I run through the fastest, even though I don't feel like I used that much of it. Or maybe I just didn't bring that much of it with me, I don't know. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then from there we do 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then we've got, oh gosh, that stupid instant break blocks. Okay. Oh, I guess wait, I guess I do need that block. Gone, do I? Yes, I do. I do need that block gone. Do I? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. No, I do not need those blocks gone. I need that block gone. That's what we're dealing with. Or that one right there. That one right there. Alright. Dark Prismarine and Dark Prismarine. Dark Prismarine, and another Dark Prismarine there. Didn't place the Chiseled Tuff there. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. From here we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And that's that. Can you imagine if I was getting something wrong in my counting or whatever? And then I realized at the end that I need to like redo everything. That would be big concerning, but it's fine. We're totally fine. Don't worry about that. It's not a problem. Okay, I've got enough polished tuff on me to do another one. Definitely have enough basalt, kelp, skulk. It's the chiseled tuff that I'm gonna need more of. And I mean I do need to drop it. It's night. Goodness gracious me. Okay. Just placing stone there. We're just gonna grab some more tuff to turn into chiseled tuff. I should probably make some more polished tuff slabs because I'm going to need them eventually. But first things first, it's nighttime. I've currently got some holes in my roof, so we're sleeping pretty fast. All right. Chisel tuff. We've got that right there. And we'll do, this will make 16 polished tuff slabs. How many do I need? I've got 1, 2 more. I don't need 16. I just need 12. Which means I'm putting 2 of that away. Pop, pop, and a pop. Awesome. Okay. It's all going so well. Can you believe I'm going to mine 21 stacks of obsidian to finish this out? We get a bit silly with it. We get just a little bit silly. That's all that we need to remember here is we stay so silly. Okay. More basalt, please, and thank you. No, wrong, bad. No, wrong and bad. Good. Good. I mean, maybe I should flip a couple of them on their ends for, like, I don't know, variety and texture purposes, but, I can be bothered with that. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Whoop. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to clear some space up here. Okay. No. That block still needs to be there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's get our secondary scaffolding set up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's a little far from my blueprint over here, but that's okay. That's okay. I remember it at this point. I know what I'm doing. Here I'm going to need 5, 3, 1, 1, and then that. But I'm also going to need 2, 3. That block and that block are going to be. Honestly, I could probably just save myself some time right now and put the Prismarine in before it gets tricky with the arrangement. Prismarine, Chisel Tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bup, bup, bup. This and that, and then like that. Okay. From here, we've got our polished tough slabs. There. Here. No. Oh gosh. Okay. Give it back, please, and thank you. Okay. Whew. Okay. Chisel tough. Then we get our polished tough slabs. We've got one that goes right there. We've got one that goes right there. One that goes right here, and one that goes right there. And that should about cover it here. Awesome. Very nice. Make sure we've got all of our things. And awesome. Okay, hot take chat. That was a lot of the very same thing to do in a row. I think that's gonna be where we end the stream for today. So I'm gonna flip us to the ending screen. Thank you everyone so much for coming. I hope you had a good time. I will be back tomorrow. I'm currently streaming Tuesday through Saturday. No, wait, no. I'm not gonna be back tomorrow. Science needs to talk to me tomorrow. Thanks for streaming. Yeah. Science needs to talk to me tomorrow, so I will not be here tomorrow. I'm normally streaming Tuesday through Saturday, starting a little after 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, but tomorrow I have an IRL engagement that I have to be at. It's not tomorrow, but I will be back on Friday. But yeah, so everyone have a great rest of your day. Drink water, take your meds, get some sleep. GLaDOS might be getting a little jealous. Oh, GLaDOS, I should go talk to her at some point. I should see her again. I love her. Am I going? Yeah. Everyone have a great day, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye.